a girl with confidence. When I got a little roll like hips and take a sip on it. Take a trip on it. When a girl who can go slow. Wind it up all night.
Hi guys, welcome back. So before we start, I want to walk you guys through what we talked about in the previous video. I found an image that I thought with the image it could help you guys even understand better the trading session we talked about previously. So we have this, okay? In the previous video, we talked about different trading sessions. We talked about the Sydney and Tokyo, which I call the Asia session. We talked about the London and also the New York session. If you look at this representation right here, we have the time from 9 o'clock till about 8 p.m. This is 9 p.m. at night till 8 p.m. So if you look at this, I said in the previous video that market opens normally it should be 5 days a week, but because of the time difference in the world, where when it's midnight here, it's morning here, then it's a little bit confusing. So when it is market opens on Sunday generally, and that is because in Asia, which in Sydney or Tokyo, market opens at about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning in Asia session, which is about 9 o'clock in London time. So when market opens in Asia, in Sydney or Tokyo, automatically it opens all over the world. So every trader all over the world can participate. So market opens about 9 p.m. GMT, which is morning in Asia, till about 5 o'clock India time. Okay, so about 7, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in Asia session till about 5 p.m. in Asia. And when the closing, when it is 5 p.m. in Asia session, it is about 8 o'clock in London time. Okay, that is then Monday morning. So when it is 7 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock in London time, then London session start trading. And London session, in London session, we have other countries trading, other markets. We have the Germany, we have Germany trading, we have Italy, we have France, we have Spain. So the London session is pretty much like a European session, but we call it London session because London is the financial hub, is the European financial hub. Okay, so one amazing thing is this: we have a period in time where two sessions overlap, the London and the New York. So when market is running, when London session is on, at about 1 p.m. in London time, it's about 8 o'clock in New York. So during London session, at some point, New York market is going to open. It's going to be morning over there. So during this time, we have two biggest trading sessions running at the same time. Imagine London and New York running at the same time. So during this session, during this period, we have lots of volume in the market, a lot of people participating. So you're going to see a lot of volatility up and down in the market. So I know quite a lot of people that trade this session, even people that might be in midnight during this session. A lot of people wake up to trade um, this overlap period where the London and the New York session overlapping. So I just thought I should go through this representation with you guys to help you guys with a proper understanding before we jump on today's topic. So now let's jump on today's topic. So we have this. What is broker? In was it my first video? Yeah, in episode 1, I talked about broker. I talked about how when I traveled to South Africa and I had to change my British pound to South African rand, right? So what I did was I took my British pound to the post office to change my money. And post office stood as the middleman that took the transaction from me. In this case, and they're going to make profits from it at some point. In this case, as a Forex trader, we don't deal with post office, right? We deal with broker. So a broker is the person that is going to be the middleman, the person that is going to take the transaction, our orders, our buy, our sell orders from us. And they also make money from spread, which is what I explained, the difference between the bid and the ask price. That is spread, okay? That is how they make money. Some don't charge spread, some charge little spread, some don't charge spread at all. Some make money from commission. It depends. Okay, it depends on the broker. Okay, but what you need to know is that the broker is responsible for taking our orders, either with buying or with selling. So it is very, very important to make sure that you take your time to do your research on the broker you want to use. Before I proceed, I'm going to share a quick story with you guys about my journey when I started. When I started, I received a call. No, not when I started. I was learning how to trade, but I haven't funded my account at that time. I received a phone call from someone. This person claimed to be from a broker, from a brokerage firm, and tried to encourage me to join them. So they gave me sweet deals. They said to me, if I deposit $1,000 right now, they're gonna open an account for me. They're gonna give me a trading account with my money in there. Then they're gonna trade for me. They're going to give me signals every day. They said a lot of amazing stuff. They said everything that I wanted to hear. And then I was struggling financially, so that was a great deal for me. So I deposited money right there on the phone. I was on my computer while I was on the phone, and I made my deposit. Then also they said, oh, if I had extra $500 to between $500 to $1,000, they promised me they will grow my account to about 20,000 before the end of the month. I already thought what I could do with 20,000, so I agreed and I added more money, and I had about $1,500 in my trading account. So the next day, they were trading for me. I was seeing from 1,005 the next day, I was up 100%. I was up 3,000, 3,005, 4,000. And they were trying to encourage me to bring more people to join them. And I did my research. I went on their website. I checked. I read about them. I checked the address. I saw that they regulated with a regulatory body in Vanuatu, and I saw their office address. But I did not do my due diligence on those information. But because I saw them, I believed what they put on their website. So to cut a long story short, uh, I was seeing the numbers growing rapidly from 1,005 to about 5,000, 15,000, and they encouraged me to bring people. I took money from friends, families, my dad, added more money, and they were giving me sweeter deals. Like, if I bring more people, if I bring a friend, for example, and my friend deposit $5,000, for example, they will give me uh 50% of whoever I bring deposit. So if I bring a friend that deposit $5,000, they're gonna add $2,500 to my trading account. That was so amazing. So I was constantly looking for people to join. I took money from my dad, from my friends, because I was trying to earn more money into my trading capital. And when I was doing that, I was signing a contract that before I could withdraw, I am going to have to trade up to a certain amount of volume or lot size. All right. If you don't know what lot size is, I talked about it previously. Lot size is the quantity, or let's say quantity of the amount of volume of trade you're taking. Just like, let's say you want to buy something, you need to know the quantity of what you're buying. So in trading, the lot size is the quantity of the trade you're buying. So they're telling me that I have to trade up to 200 lot size, which is a lot. If you're not, well, you're a beginner, so you might not know. 200 lot size is a lot, right? For my trading capital, I cannot complete 200 lot size in 5 years. Well, maybe in 2, 3 years. That's a lot if I'm following proper risk management. So I did not know. I was just signing those contracts. The more money I was bringing, the more the lot sizes were increasing. So, but I wasn't reading the contract. I was just so excited to sign. So I signed my life away, and And they were using that to hold me down so that I will be bringing more money, but I won't be able to withdraw. So the contract says I will not be able to withdraw until I have traded this amount in lot size. And the more people I was bringing, the more the lot size was going up. So I was, you know, killing myself. But I was seeing the profits going up and down, profit going up and down, and it got to about 30,000 at some point. So I said, "Oh, I would like to take out some money," you know. Then they said, "Hold on, wait a minute, you can't take out money." I said, "Why?" They then referred me to go check my contract. So I went to check my contract. I realized that I've been I've been fucked. Then I won't be able to take out my money because I had to trade up to this amount in lot size. Legally, there was nothing I could do, you know. So then I started doing my research. Then I started checking their address. It turned out to be their address it was a fake address in Dubai. I checked the they said they regulated. I went to check Vena 2. I went to check the website, the regulatory body. It turned out to be they weren't regulated at all. To cut a long story short, these people they were scammers from nowhere, and my money was gone. You know, so I did not do my due diligence before I deposited money. I acted based on emotions, and that is why a lot of people struggle in forex. When you starting out to learn to trade market, the forex market, a lot of people struggle with emotions. They don't think with the head. They think, they think based on how they feel. So to cut a long story short, I lost the entire money because I did not do my due diligence. So I'm explaining this to you guys right now so you guys do not make the same mistake that I made. Okay. So when looking to register with a broker, there are a few things that I encourage you guys to pay attention to. Number one, I'm not sure if it's here, but you have to make sure they are well regulated. Okay, don't fall for brokers that are regulated in dodgy places like Venetu, like I really don't trust Bahamas. Okay, Bahamas, I don't trust regulatory bodies from there. Bahamas or all those Caribbean islands, I don't trust anybody that is telling me they regulated there. Nah, I'm not dealing with you. So if I'm going to use a broker, they must be regulated with like FSCA, like or FCA. They must be regulated maybe in the UK, maybe in Australia, maybe top countries, not dodgy islands where if something happens you can't even go there and go fight for your money. So don't fall for that. Make sure they are well regulated with a proper regulatory body. I would say maybe in the UK or Australia. Okay, so make sure their customer service is top notch. Make sure you're joining a broker that whenever you need help, you chat with them. They're there 247 to help you. Okay, if you cannot get hold of your broker when you have problems, then stay away. Okay, and most importantly, when a broker is offering you amazing deals, sweet deals, like deposit money and you will get this amount, run away from it. Brokers are not your friend. They want to make money. Okay. So they want to make money the same way you want to make money. So when they're giving you sweet deals, deposit 500 and get 500, then stay away. Okay. Do not take offers from brokers. I'm telling you from experience, do not take offers from brokers whatsoever. Okay, trade with your own money. If you don't have money, work, get a job, save. Do not take brokers' money. And I repeat, do not take brokers' money. So customer service, make sure the broker you're going to use, they have excellent customer service. You can easily reach them, maybe on the phone call or maybe live chat, but make sure they have that. Check for the deposit and withdrawal methods. It is very, very important. A lot of people get too excited. They want to deposit money, but you see, it's easy to deposit money, but to take money out is always a problem. Okay. So a broker will make deposit easy for you, but you need to watch out for withdrawals. You need to know if you deposit money, how am I going to get my money? Is it through bank transfer? Is it through crypto? Is it through PayPal, Skrill, or whatnot? Make sure you are happy with the deposit and withdrawal method. In 2014, yeah, 2014, I deposited money with a broker, something little, about $100. To deposit was so easy, but to take my money out was a problem. I did not end up trading. I just put the money there because they wanted me to put money and maybe teach me or something. I can't remember, but I did not trade. I didn't trade that money with them. So after like a couple months, I needed my $100, hundred pounds. I needed my £100 back. I was broke. Then it turned out to be they said I had to sign this, do that, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't get my 100. It's still with them. They should hold it now, anyways. So, oh, bonuses and promotions is here. Please don't take bonuses and promotions from broker. I'm telling you guys, do not do that. Um, Trading platforms. Check for the trading platforms. Most, if not all, trading brokers use MT4, MetaTrader 4. Okay, MT4 is the oldest and the most commonly used trading platform. So check for the ones to use. Personally, I don't really like MT4. I use one called C Trader. Okay, I prefer C Trader. Okay, so cost. Okay, make sure some brokers charge for inactivity. So check if your brokers, if they're charging for inactivity, because some of you guys might be learning for a longer period of time before you start trading, and the brokers will be charging you. So what's the point? You're not making money and you're paying charges. It doesn't make sense. Regional rule. I think I've said this. Check for the rule. If your broker is regulated in Australia, check for Australia rules when it comes to deposit, withdrawal, or whatnot. Okay, check for all of these things. So, guys, take your time before you decide on what broker you want to use. I am currently using IC markets. Okay, when these brokers took my money, the scout broker, the next broker that I found was IC Market. So I have been using IC Market since I got scammed. And IC Market has been so good to me. They're so reliable. The customer service is top notch. They don't even offer you promotions. They don't do no promotions. They don't do no bonuses. Their customer service is 24 hours, two, 247. Okay. You can easily chat with them. They are very well regulated. So if you guys want to check IC markets out, you know, this is what they look like. IC market, this is it. I will put a link in my bio if you want to try IC Market out. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's like a referral link, but you don't have to, okay? But IC Market, they're very respectable, they're very reliable. They're one of the top brokers. In fact, let's do more research. Let's check top Forex brokers. So let's see what we have here. Nine top Forex brokers. Let's see. Let's see. I want a list. I want something. Let me check. Okay, let's check Investopedia. XTB, IG. IG is a UK. I really don't like IG. Pepperstone is okay, guys. I want a proper like a top 10. I can't see Benziga. Okay, Benziga is okay. Forex.com. I've never used them. Okay. See the IG market, RoboForex. I believe all these forex brokers, nah, I don't even trust this list. I don't trust any of this list right here, to be honest with you guys. I don't. Because I feel like they've been written by people. Maybe they even promotions. I feel like there might be promotions, to be honest. I'm looking for a forex brokers, IG. IG is okay, but it's, that platform is a little bit complicated for me. because I used IG for a while on demo accounts. So yep. What else? What else? But trust me, guys, when it comes to broker, I would say IC market or BD Swiss. Another one is BD Swiss. BD Swiss. Also hold and BD Swiss. What happened? Well, I'm not with BD Swiss anyways, but I know them to be what renamed. Maybe they've been renamed. Right. So anyways, BD Swiss, I don't know why this is not coming up. But then IC market, BD Swiss, but I would recommend IC markets. Honestly, I would recommend IC markets. But anyways, if you like to use IC markets, like I said, let's go through the website on IC market. The thing you're gonna check first, you know, their trust pilot. As you can see, 91 4.8% out of 4.8 out of 5. They're so reliable, so good, you know. So you check for them, go through this. If you like the trust pilot, if you like the reviews that you see, um, and whatnot. Anyways, I don't want it to look like I'm marketing ice market. That is not why we're here. So what do we have? That is it with broker, guys. What next? Demo versus real account. When you've decided that you want to start trading, you need to understand the difference between a demo account and a real account. A real account is an account that you're going to have and you're going to deposit your real money inside. A demo account is pretty much like a practice account. It is like it's a practice account. It has virtual money, not real money. Okay, so when you open a demo account, you can open that with any broker. For example, you go to Ice Market, for example, you come here, then let's say open an account. As you can see, 247 support, open an account. Then they're gonna ask you if you want to open a demo. Once you start filling the form, they're gonna ask you if you want to open a live account or a demo trading account. So a demo account is a virtual account where if you want to practice, you don't want to risk your money. You don't want to put your own money at risk, but you want to trade. You want to be seeing those numbers, profit, losses. That you want to see if you're making money, you know, in your head. Then I would say open a demo account, okay, to practice so that you don't put your own money at risk. But some people feel better when they trade with a real account. They practice with a real account. They feel like they're going to learn and have more experience quicker than a demo account. Because when you're trading a demo account, you don't treat it seriously because you know for a fact that this is virtual money. It's not real money. You don't take it serious. So some people feel like they will take things seriously when they um, trade with real money. So if you want to trade with real money, make sure it is something little. Make sure it is something you're comfortable losing. Make sure it is something that even if you lose, it won't bother you. Okay, so you can either trade a real account or demo account to start with. When I started, I did not trade a demo account. I traded with a real account, but I traded with something very, very little. Okay, so even when I was taking losses, I wasn't really bothered that much. Although, no matter how little the losses are, we humans were emotionally attached to money regardless. So it was still painful, but not as much. It was something little. Okay, so you decide if you want to trade a real account or a demo account. I think I talked about the difference between long and short. The long is when the currency pair you're trading is going up. Short is when it's coming down. Long is also known as bullish. Short is known as bearish. Okay, so types of analysis. We have, I think my camera is kind of covering this thing. Type of analysis. We have different types of analysis. We have technical analysis, we have fundamental analysis, and we have sentimental analysis. So, whenever you want to make a decision, maybe you want to buy or sell, you have to make a decision based on something, based on technical analysis or fundamental or sentimental. Don't just go on the chart and be like, I feel like buying or I feel like selling. You don't feel like in Forex, okay? You are going to be making decision based on your analysis. That's how you make money. So I am a technical trader. I make my decision based on technicals. And what is technical analysis? Technical analysis is you jump on the chart, when you jump on the chart and you analyze the market based on, let me go this way. When you jump on the chart like this, and you analyze the market based on what you see here. Okay, you want to analyze the movement of these things. We call all these things candlesticks. You want to analyze the chart based on candlesticks. You want to see if market is at a support level or market is at a resistance level. Okay, right here, market is at a support level. Okay, I took a buy. So this is a common trade that I have. I took a buy on this trade and market is going up in my favor. At the moment, this trade is about £5,000 in profit because I took my buy here, my stop loss is around here. So I took this trade based on technical analysis, okay, based on uh, analyzing the charts, okay. Does that make sense? So what is fundamental analysis? Fundamental analysis is when you make a trading decision based on economic data report, maybe news of an event, maybe uh uh like I said in episode one, uh we have people that control the market. We have the central bank. It could be news on a country's economy. It could be disaster. It could be let's for example this earthquake that happened in Turkey. It's definitely going to have an effect on the country's economy and the currency. It's going to make it crash. So you might want to say, oh, because of the earthquake that just happened, I'm going to sell this currency pair because the earthquake just happened, and you make money from it because a lot of investors are going to take out their money from that country's economy, which is going to make the economy crash. Okay, it could be election. Currently, Nigerian election is it just finished a couple of days ago, and depending on the result, it could also have positive or negative impact on the currency pair. So fundamental is when you make a decision based on news, events, natural disaster, war, anything that has to do with information. Okay, that's fundamental analysis. And uh, we have something we call economic calendar, where we check for news that might be coming in the future, events that might be coming in the future. An example is this. An example is Forex Factory. Okay, Forex Factory. This is it. So, for example, today is Thursday, 2nd of March. So these are some of the news or events coming up today. Okay, you can see this yellow box, orange box, and red box. Not all of these news are going to affect the market. The only ones that will move the market that you should be worried about will be the red news. So if you have Forex Factory, for example, you might want to filter these to red news only because this yellow and orange will not have impact on the chart or on the currency pair you're trading. So you might want to filter, go to settings, and let's say I don't use Forest Factory though. I use something else. So I use investing.com and some other things. So how do we okay, oh, brokers. I found this here. So these are list of brokers. HFM. You can see all the lists are always different from, we have different coalition. Um, Pepperstone, 8 cap. 8 cap is also good. Also in Australia. This is IC Markets. Okay. Open live a demo account. Okay. So IC Market is in Australia. 8 cap is also in Australia. FP Market is also good. Also in Australia. They're also good. Um, which one do I like again? Xness, if you're in Nigeria, Xness is good. Okay. Um, I don't know about all of the rest. Okay. FXM is also good, but I don't like I don't like them like that. Anyway, so calendar. Let's go to calendar. So you have to watch out for the red news. So you might want to filter this to red news only. Okay. And now let's go to sentiment. Just like the word sentiment, people's opinion. I don't deal with sentimental analysis. Okay, it's just like what people think, general public. But nah, you either want to be a technical analyst or fundamental. But I would say technical analysis is king. Okay, so you need to learn how to analyze the market technically. Okay. Now, different styles of trading. We have different styles of trading. We have scalping, swing trading, position trading, and day trading. I've had a lot of people ask me questions. Oh, how do I trade? I have a day job. I have a job. I work in the bank. I work in the office. How can I combine trading with my job? It is very simple. In the first video, I said Forex trading is going to be the best thing you're ever going to learn. Okay. And it is so flexible. Okay. So flexible. It's so rewarding and it gives you freedom. Okay. You just need to understand yourself. You just need to understand your schedule. You need to understand your life commitment. You need to understand yourself. Okay. Then plan yourself according to your own situation. For example, if you have a job and with your job, you know for a fact that you won't have access to computer while you're working. You cannot be a scalper. With scalping, you have to be going in and out of the trade a lot of times during the day, but you don't have that time luxury to be scalping. So you cannot scalp because you need to be able to adopt a strategy that will enable you to enter the trade now. Once you enter, you can hold the trade for longer. So if you have a day job, you work in a bank or whatever you do, then scalping and you know you don't have access to computer like that, then swing trading is what you should go for. Okay. I am a swing trader. Okay. So when I take a trade, I'm able to hold my trade for longer period of time. Okay. From maybe 4 hours to a day to like a week. You can, depending on the volume in the market. So if you have a day job, you're worried about how to mix your job with trading, then swing trading is the best for you. Scalping, if you have that time luxury, you can then scalp, okay? Because you're going to be going in and out of the trade every single a lot of times. Okay, so you can scalp. We have a position trading. Position trading is for people that hold trade for years. Okay, for example, people that put money into crypto and they leave crypto for a year, for 2 years, that is we can call that position trading. Okay, so swing trading, you can hold your trade from 4 hours to a week, 2 weeks if you want, depending on if the trade reached your take profit. Just like I explained, we have take profit targets. Okay, so depending on the volume in the market. Then day trading is if you want to be entering and exiting your trade in a day. Maybe you want to enter at the start of London session and before the end of London session or before the end of New York session, before the end of the day, you want to be out of the trade to secure your profit. You want to know if you're making money or you're losing money. You can say day trading. You can decide to adopt day trading style. But this one, don't stress too much about it right now. When you start learning properly, then you start understanding your schedule, then you start thinking. Okay. Part of what I do in my academy, I help people understand what trading styles suit them. Okay. I always have like a mentorship phone calls with them to help them discover what would be uh, a suitable trading style for them. For me, I swing trade. Okay. So what else do we have? We have platforms. We have the platform that you need. TradingView. This is TradingView where you do your analysis. I've been there where I showed you the chart. So if you want to if you want to start doing your analysis, you need a TradingView account. It is free. Okay, just register and join TradingView. Okay, so this is my community. One of my traders just uploaded the result on GU. GU means GBP USD, and the fire emojis is like fire, meaning they are making money at the moment. So like it gave an update on the trade. Okay, so if you're once you've started learning and you want to join my community and be getting trade signals like this, check the link in my description, join the team. I'm gonna be glad to have you. So TradingView, you need TradingView to do your analysis, and also you need MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 or CTrader. So MetaTrader 4 or CTrader, the platform where you're going to be executing your trade. In episode 2, I showed you where I was placing my trade. That is CTrader. Okay, that was CTrader, and MT4 is also available. Different, completely different from CTrader. So those are the platforms to use. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here now, guys. If you want to learn more about technical analysis, support resistance, how I trade, how I analyze the chart, I will put a link in the description below. It's a webinar that I made, okay, where I taught how to analyze the market. Is also free, so don't think I'm trying to sell you that. It is also free. Check the free training. Okay, the link is gonna be in my description. Although some of these things I repeated, you might want to skip all of those ones. Okay, and jump to technical analysis. I showed just like what you guys have seen now. I showed my community. I made a video a long time ago though, like maybe couple years ago. So, but then I'm talking about where I was talking about my community. That was a long time ago. But I will try to update it. But it's good to go. If you want to learn how to analyze the market, technical analysis, how to analyze the chart to find the support, your resistance, how to execute the trade, see my style of trading, I would suggest you guys to click the link in the description. It's gonna say Forex Life free training. Okay, it's a recorded content. All right, so watch them. I really don't want to make this YouTube too long. This is pretty much like an introduction to Forex. If you want to advance your knowledge and learn about technical analysis, like I said, then click this description. The link in my description. And if you have questions, let me know, guys. So if you're new, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like, share, subscribe. I will appreciate your support. It will always encourage me to do more for you guys. Okay. And also let me know what you guys think. If there is something you guys want me to talk about, something that is not clear, put in the comment section. I'm going to attend to them. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see. Also, follow me on Instagram, fx.professor. Also, I have a link to my Telegram channel, my Twitter, all my socials. You will find them in the description below. And I would appreciate your support, guys. Thank you. And I hope you guys have been able to learn something. At least by now, you guys should be familiar. You guys should know what Forex is all about. Nobody's going to say something about Forex and you're going to be like, what is they saying? Now you have an idea of what Forex is all about, how we make money, how to get started. And thank you guys for watching and have a good one. Bye.